Hi, hey, it's Sexy J, quick and dirty time. Today's passage is, what do you guys think this is? I didn't give you guys a year, but this is the current social passage. Oh, I did give you guys a year, 2022, because I wrote it for you guys, right? So current social passage, as you guys know, what are they about? People are wrong. We've already been over that, right? But I'm going to add a little more wrinkles. So today's topic is common sense, okay? We're going to be going against common sense, and just using that main idea, we can answer so many things on the passage without really going back to the passage. So let me do the passage breakdown here, guys. So you see line 1 here. Getting up early in the good morning can be a good idea. Can be. What does that mean? People think it's a good idea, and it can be a good idea, but my main point is that it's not in this circumstance. Or, you can look at the title here. Being the early bird, that's normally a good thing, right? Being the early bird, you get the worm. I don't know why getting a worm is a good thing, but whatever. Turn students into bird brains. That little pun thing is what science passages like to do. So, being the early bird, which is normally a good thing, turns students into bird brains. That's a bad thing. So that's my main idea here, guys. So I'm going to skip all of this stuff here, even though I wrote it right here. But you guys know this very well at this point, right? Whenever I have the word but, that's my main point. The science says that the current starting hours of school are harming not just educational performance, but also the well-being of the nation's students. So it is the point of this entire passage. People think getting up early is good. And you hear that a lot, right? That's what I wrote this about. Like the early bird gets the worm, or like the most successful people in the world, they all get up at 5 a.m. and they do meditation, they do yoga, they do jogging, and then they go out their day and they are all billionaires or something, right? We hear that a lot. We're almost brainwashed with that. So that seems like a good thing, but it's not. Right now, the way the sleep schedule's set up, it's bad. So number 1, the main purpose of the passage is to, as you guys know, how do you get the main purpose? Blurb, intro, conclusion. I already gave you guys the main purpose here. So, I gave a lot of trap answers here, guys, because I've been doing this for a while, 14 years, and you guys have been on the channel for a while, I hope. Newcomers, welcome. But I want to give you guys new wrinkles every time I do these, because these do get repetitive. So I want you guys to level up with me. So I'm giving you guys a little bit harder situation of trap answers. So, dispute the widely held belief. You're saying, oh, Jay, isn't that like the main idea for all of these? That we are going against common sense? Guys, okay. So for the current social, we do go against common sense. We do say it's wrong. But my main point is always this, guys, for all of these. I am right. Kind of obvious, right? Every speaker, every writer, every author, I am right. That's the point, okay? So, dispute the widely held belief, that's not the main point. And also, waking up early correlates with success. Those were in the intro, for sure. But that's not my main point. I'm not saying that that's the wrong idea. I'm saying we should do the other thing. Okay. And answer choice B, provide support for the claim that efforts to increase sleep actually decrease sleep. Why did I put that in there? Just because provide support for the claim sounds research-like, so I put that in there. And then C, discuss the negative effects of, oh, that also sounds good. And then education, that also sounds good. But you see here, I put in those words which would trap you, and then I put in results-based. Not in the passage at all. Memorization, not in the passage at all. So those are very, very good examples of trap answers. Good job, me, making that. And answer choice D, that's the answer. Propose that a method to increase productivity is to make delay more practiced. Look how terribly unnatural that wording is. Okay? That's a stupidly roundabout way of saying you need to get people to sleep in to do better in school. So that's my answer. Okay. So I'm going to just breeze through these now, guys. In the introduction, the author concedes the point that his proposal is B. Okay? For these current social passages, a lot of times, very, very often in intro, it's like, yeah, I know my idea is not popular. You guys won't agree with me. This is not something most people think. But I'm telling you guys this anyway. So it's not widely supported. So that's my answer. Okay? Oh, this one will never be the answer, which is extreme. Never. I'm never going to say my point is rejected by scientists, right? Because I am unscientific. You should listen to me. What kind of point is that? Okay, that is nonsense. And so same thing with D. Right? So all of those, A, C, and D, all of those are saying my point is actually bad. Nobody's going to say my point is bad when they're trying to convince you. So the answer here is B. People don't agree with me. Okay. And then let's go to number 3. The author holds which view about attempts to improve education? This is a very important question, guys. How does the author view current efforts by other people? They're not bad. They have their heart in the right place, but it's not really working out, okay? It's not good enough. That's why I'm writing the passage, yeah? So we have all of these things. My answer here is going to be D. I'll give you guys the answer right away. They have admirable aims. Again, what is that? They're not bad people. They think they're helping, but they're not. Okay? They are not. So that's my answer. So to wrap all of these up, you guys should also pause the video and like check all the other answers and see, would I have picked that? Yes. What's the trap? You should always be doing that. But to wrap this up, guys, let me zoom out a little bit, go back to the passage. We have this common sense passage of the current social. And what is the common sense? That waking up early is a good thing. What does the passage say, though? Actually, he said, actually, it's the other way around. Students should be sleeping more to do better. So number 1 is proposed. How should they do better? By sleeping more. Answer number 2 is, I give in the point that my idea is not popular. I do make that concession, but nothing else. I don't say anything else bad about my own point. And then number 3, how do I feel about what other people are doing? Good try, guys. A for effort, but kind of F for results is how they're going to go about these, okay? So these 3 questions are pretty much how the actual SAT is set up. This is about the proportion that you would see on a current social passage. So remember that, guys. In the current social passage, the particular one we covered was going against common sense, and the author is going to have a wiser, more practical, more useful recommendation for how our society should be. Okay, that's it for today's Quick and Dirty. And to try to link these Quick and Dirty videos together, guys, this goes very well together with the wrong idea Quick and Dirty that I did a few weeks ago. So combine those 2 and you guys should be good with the science and the social studies. And that's why we do this, right? Study every day with Sexy J. See you guys next time.